Hello everyone, Mr. E here, reporting live for Sloptide News Network, your most trusted source for all things Darktide, and of course, Slop. Today, we are reporting on some visual proof that there are, in fact, very cool things coming with this new update that will be out in just about a week on December 2nd. But I have some very, very exciting news if you want to catch a leak at that sooner. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at these still images that Fatshark have provided. This is on their YouTube community post page. If you want to go check it out yourself, they are available in higher resolution. But these are images of the new operation that is coming to the game. And this operation, it takes place in the trenches outside of Tertium. So there you can see in the distance the great walls of the Hive City of Tertium, adorned with the Imperial Eagle up there. Very cool looking, and this entire map, as you can tell just from these two photos here, is absolutely dripping in aesthetic and just really hits that 40k vibe. This is a perfect representation of so many guardsmen fights in the 40k like universe. It really nails that feel, and it's a very, very fun map to play. It makes me yearn for more maps, and I'm reminded, since it's been so long since we had a map, that Fatshark really does cook on these things. They really have gotten better and better with each subsequent map they released, and this one is one of their finest works yet. And as an operation, it is not like the train operation, which is a time-limited thing. This operation is in fact just kind of like a miniature level, and it is about 20 minutes or so long, I believe in my experience, and it's very nice. It is a very, very fun time. It's a good level, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it a lot. Let's go up here and check out some more still images they provided, and these are images of the ways you can customize your Hive Scum. So these are new posts. I believe this only came out 6 hours ago, so this is pretty late breaking. We've got the Borderlands looking mask up here, looking very cool. I think that's probably the favorite one I've seen so far. We have a very, I actually really like this outfit here with this overly spiked shoulder pad and the leather strips there. Not such a big fan of the face, but hey, maybe it's because it reminds me of my mother or something. Over here we've got this man, and this man is showcasing the face paint really well. This class does have face paint that you can add to as an extra customization option, which is very cool and makes you look very different. Then we've got another set of armor here that has a shoulder pad and a chest plate and some pants. And then we have what I would assume to be the basic armor for the class here. This is looking pretty understated. So perhaps this is like the basic reject armor that you get right out fresh out of the gate in the class. And we have what is the deluxe armor here. This is or at least the deluxe chest part of the armor, because this is the deluxe duster. This is not the deluxe headgear, and this is not the deluxe pants. I believe these are one of the pants that are available in the game for some of the achievements. And finally wrapping it up with this very understated shirtless look. So guys, fans of the shirtless mod, it is back. You can play shirtless Hive Scum out there, showcase your tattoos and your nips in all their glory. Now from there, guys, we have a world premiere here on their Instagram. If you want to go check this out, I mean, it's right here right now, so I don't know why you need to see it there, but this is the first known footage of the Hive Scum actually in action. So I'm just going to shut up here and let you enjoy this for a second. So, it's very loud, but yes, we can see a couple of things on display here. One is, of course, the dualies. Those happen to be my favorite exclusive range weapon on the class. Very fun, very impactful, definitely a good DPSing weapon. Then we have, of course, these little twin daggers. One move in particular they showcased is a very cool move indeed. Not this push stab, but the twin strike afterwards. The character puts the twisted daggers together and stabs both of them, sort of pushing out from their chest. And of course, we see the rocket launcher that many people are very excited about, but not maybe potentially the best place to actually use a rocket launcher in, I would say. I could think of better targets to aim with it. But this is the first gameplay that we have seen of the class, and as you can see in the comments over here, people pretty thrilled to see what is actually on display for this class. It is, as I've been telling you guys, much different in representation in-game as opposed to what we saw in that trailer, and thankfully they are finally starting to put out some live materials. Now, on the note of putting out live materials and seeing what this class can actually do, I have some very, very breaking news, and that is that the embargo, the thing that prevents me from showing you everything this class has to offer, is lifting very soon. In fact, it is lifting on Friday, November 28th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon, as it would be. And that means that, of course, I'm going to be live the literal second that that embargo lifts to showcase the Hive Scum, gameplay, talent tree, everything you could possibly want to know about the class, weapons and all. I will also be live streaming and playing games with it. I will also have content going live on my YouTube channel starting then. The first couple days will just be showcasing everything about the class, talking about the talents, etc., etc. And then, of course, once the class releases on the 2nd, I will start putting out those build guides so you guys can build your scum towards some of the very, very powerful setups that I have found already if you are uninclined to make your own. There is one other really cool thing that is coming out in the 2nd, which is the return of Twitch drops. Twitch drops will be coming out on the 2nd, and I believe it is an Ogryn outfit this time. So Ogryn heads out there will get something cool Twitch theme for their characters, and that is bound to be pretty successful. So make certain that you are following me over there at twitch.tv/MrEtide, and you will be able to catch all of my shenaniganery there. And on YouTube, I'm going to be going live pretty much every day from the 28th on through the 2nd or the 4th or the 5th, or who even knows how long, just because I know how much you guys want to see this stuff and I want to play it for you as well. So that is all very well and excited. And I do have one more thing, guys. This is a very big Sloptide news. We are doing another DLC giveaway contest, guys. This time, however, in comparison to the RBDs, much smaller in scope. Last time, that was an absolutely massive undertaking, logistically a nightmare for me, and I bit off way more than I could chew. So I want to trim it way back and keep it nice and concise, given our time constraints and given my own mental bandwidth, and just stick to my favorite contest from the last cycle, which was not the erotic fanfiction. It was the speedrun contest. The speedrunners last time absolutely destroyed it. They took Archivum Sycorax down to 6 minutes and 32 seconds was the winning record by Xeno, and the competition was so fierce the entire time. I was super impressed. So I want to keep that tradition going forever because it was just so cool, and we'll do that with all future DLCs as well. This time around, though, because we have a new operation mission coming to the game, I want to celebrate by destroying the old operation mission. That's right, speedrunners, here is your call to action. There will be an award for both 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place for Rolling Steel Damnation difficulty solo mode. So you will have to get the solo mode mod, but Damnation difficulty on Rolling Steel. So I imagine this is actually going to be pretty hard to fight off all the enemies. I don't know how you guys are going to do it. I don't know if I could do it, but you sure will. And all 3 people who appear on this list on speedrun.com on the day of release on the 2nd of December will get the DLC. Now, 3rd place is going to get the DLC. 2nd place is going to get the deluxe edition of the DLC, and 1st place is going to get both the deluxe edition of the DLC and permanent lifetime membership to the Mr. E Discord. Because that's right, guys. Mr. E members now have a Discord, or well, they will by the time that this actually is a reward. So in the coming week or so, members, look out for that post that is going to tell you how to access the Discord, and that is going to be where I distribute my custom mods list, my Bernie pictures, all sorts of stuff from here on out. I'll be putting it on both things in case you're not a Discorder, but that is a good way to announce that as well. And whoever wins 1st place here will never have to pay me a single dollar to access that wealth, that repository of knowledge and goodness. And that is all for this Sloptide news, my fine friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I had a great time, and I have so much to share with you in just a couple of days' time. I love y'all. Have a really good night, and take care. Bye-bye.